When we see a woman purchase a purse, we're like, what a superficial way to spend their money. Like, versus when a man is spending things, we just think, wow, that man must be just a really great businessman. That man must be like a stable provider. That man must be like a great husband. Can you just think about the biases we have there? That like when a man has money, regardless of how recklessly or responsibly they spend their money, we are more likely to associate positive traits or make positive assumptions about that person. When a woman amasses money and spends recklessly or responsibly, we are so quick to criticize how they're not meeting our standards. And the relatability thing is another point of that. Like, why do we expect influencers to perform relatability for us? To me, that is the same logic in corporate America or in political sphere, that when a woman is successful or in power, we also expect them to be likable and approachable in order for them to earn our public approval. Do you get what I'm saying? And of course, there are a lot of shitty influencers out there. There's a lot of people who have extreme amount of wealth and extreme amount of followers and eyeballs that we're like, this is who society is choosing to like put on a pedestal. I get that. But the other reason why I say that that is also rooted in misogyny is that you only make comments like that about groups that are oppressed. Or let's say you hire a white man named Chad and he sucks, like he's incompetent, and you're like, oh, this guy sucks. Your brain would never then go to, wow, white men are incompetent. No, you just think that person as an individual sucks. However, if you hire an Asian woman and named Jenny, and Jenny sucks, you are probably, whether you want to admit it or not, are probably going to be like, I knew Asian women were blank. Fill in the blank. Judgment you have about me as an Asian woman, Jenny, is what you're going to make and project against all Asian women. And that's the logic, same logic with female influencers. There are a lot of shitty influencers out there, and we should be critical of them. But you shouldn't then look at that one female influencer and go, all influencers suck. The one argument I see in my comments about people feeling validated in their criticism and judgment towards influencers and the topic of relatability is because of the negative effect their content has on our consumption habit. That to me is a fair critique and a fair debate that I think we should have. Here's my thing though, is that they're not the same thing, and you can decouple the two.